A lot of controversy going on, but he here to set the stage clear. You know what I'm saying? Sara, Suten Seti.
Black power! 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 Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. We're back in the house, family. We're back in the house. Controversy. That's good. We keep the controversy going. You know, in Atlanta, I put some information out there. You know, it was for family. You know, we didn't think that our family would come in and record us and put the shit out to the world. This is an intimate setting. This is between us. Them niggas came there just to destroy this movie because they see family is coming out. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be clear about what the hell is happening. Okay? This shit is old what they doing. Okay? And we see the goddamn snitches and we know what a snitch do. And so we got to protect each other. You know, if you don't like what your brother is saying, you can pull your brother aside and discuss it with him. You don't put that shit out in front of the world to hurt us. That's right. It's a lot, well, it's more than just me there. It's a lot of, and everybody that come and see Sara Suten Seti ain't ignorant. They ain't got to agree with everything that I do or say, but they're not ignorant. So for them to shit on me is to shit on everybody that came to the lecture. Okay? Have no respect for the family. So no motherfuckers should be talking about no black power doing no snitch shit like that. Okay? That is not black power. Okay? And so let's keep the screen clean. You know what I'm saying? That we're gonna clear the air. You know, a lot of people done did a lot of shit in their life. Okay? When we go to the judgment scene of the ancient Egyptians, look, every one of you gonna have to put your goddamn heart on the scale just like everybody else. And you gonna have to answer for your life. Okay. So you goddamn it, when you put your heart on the scale of my eye, you got to accept what you did wrong and what you did right. That's on you. You can't speak for nobody else. So what the hell is you throwing goddamn darts at somebody for? Do you got your shit right? That's what you should be worried about. Because when you step in front of the nether root, you got to have it right. So that's why we, as an individual, we got to watch the shit that we say and what we do. Ain't it in the 42 negative confessions not to speak against a man? Not to speak against a man, slander a man. Is that not in the, nigga don't believe shit. Right. Don't read shit. Sad. Sad to see such an old ass nigga go out like that. Nigga, I hate to see it. You know, I'm trying to look for you a way out, nigga, because you looking so bad. Right. We did it again, nigga. Right. At the same time, you ain't stopping nothing. And so I had to come back here and give the lesson, the hood, from the hood to the Holy Land. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's where I come from. And I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. That's my life. That's what I went through. Who the fuck is you? Nigga, live your life. You don't, I mean, I didn't tell you to live it. I'm just saying that's what happened to me. I didn't tell you to go sell dope. I done put out over goddamn 35 DVDs, and I dare any one of you niggas to come in here and show me which one I told black people to sell dope. Which one? All right then, you bitch ass nigga. Flat out. Right. And motherfuckers gonna quit spitting on Sara life. All right? Because my niggas ready to ride. And any motherfucker that want it, gon' get it. And if we have to come get your ass, we will. So any motherfucker that want it, please raise your hand. Please. Okay then. Let's move on. Let's move on. I want to give a shout out to all my family, the BPC, all over the United States. We got family everywhere. That's why niggas is spitting fire on us. And I ain't gonna lie, everybody wanna be down. I don't give a fuck, I'm just being real. Everybody wanna be down. But some niggas done talk so much shit that the family won't respect them no more. And so they trapped and they hate because they trapped. They done talk so much shit that they can't even be down. Can't even be down. That's fucked up.
Just won't shut the fuck up, won't try to step to your brother the right way. I calmed all that shit down. Y'all do not hear Sara call out nobody's name. Nobody. I've been stopped that. Motherfuckers putting my name on shit. Man, we about to stop that. It's a fact. That shit is about to stop. Any motherfucker that wanted with Sara, I ain't just BPC. Nigga, we got niggas riding from some gorilla cities. This the motherfucking D, nigga. We don't give a fuck about the way you act, nigga. Right. We'll come to that bitch. You know, on top of the BPC, on top of the black. Motherfucker, you coming from this pussy ass city, talking to the D? Get the fuck out, I'm just being real. Nigga, we hard rock all day long, 24/7. We don't back. Nigga, if you was in the city, nigga, we'd have been axe your ass. That's here and there, you know. Because I had to say that since it's out there. Niggas might think, you know, we bullshit. We not. So we just said that up front. We gonna have this conversation again. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's my mentor. That's my baba. That's my uncle.
Black Power.
His name is P.1. He was raised up by Dr. Ben. He's a brother of the craft. His name was Harold Blunt. When he was raised up, he was given the name P.1 by Dr. Ben. So not only Ashraf Kwesi, but also my uncle, right, been to Kemet 9 times with Dr. Ben. Been to Sudan and Ethiopia twice with Dr. Ben. 2 trips, Dr. Ben did a tour from Ethiopia into Sudan into Egypt. He did the whole Nile at one time. And that was 92 and 94. He was on both of them. Okay? So when I speak, I'm speaking as someone who has information from primary sources. Those who have been to the Nile. These niggas ain't been nowhere. They ain't been to the fucking museum to see what the hell downtown at the Met, let alone Egypt. You got a lot of niggas talking about shit where they ain't seen. And so the first thing that I tell you, they say, what do I bring to the people? I bring you the correct information. See it for yourself. If you ain't, you always believe, or you will have to always believe what another person say. You will never know for yourself. So you must go back, and that's why we try to bring you the original documentation. We don't bring you no opinion. We tell you what we see, and you can do the research for yourself. You can make the interpretation for yourself. Okay? This right here, after coming, well, even before he got raised up, he was still in the culture. He didn't, you know, he got raised up maybe for about 5-6 years going to Kemet. But he was Harold Blunt before then. And right here, this is the organization that they founded based off of the dealings with Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark, based off of the teachings with Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark. This is in 1987, family. Do y'all see that? I'm gonna blow it up for you. Let me show y'all. Founders Day, 1987. A nigga say he made me? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't even sure. I just got started. This is when I officially came into the culture, in 87. So I didn't go to Kemet until 2003. How many years is that? 16. That's how much research I had under my belt before I even went to Kemet. Okay? So ain't no motherfucker. My teachers made me. And my diligence and research and dedication to my elders and their teachings. You got to believe in your parents, your teachers. You must, because they telling y'all the right goddamn information. Right. These niggas hate because they do not want to see the youngin' free from that bullshit. Because they making money off of our babies' destruction and ignorance. Right. Okay? I don't give a fuck who I disrespected. Everybody I needed to I've disrespected them up because they disrespected Africa. Okay? And them niggas been shitting on our culture for many, many years now. And now we done rose up in strength. Now motherfuckers talking about be quiet. Fuck y'all. It's time to bust heads now. Nigga talking about get your bitch ass on the right side. And you won't have to cry. But you done talk so much shit that the family won't respect you.
That's right.
The family won't. And so this is their objective. Our Kibbalah. Association was founded November 22nd, 1987 in Detroit, Michigan. Our main purpose is to preserve, share, and propagate our rich and magnificent Akibalanian culture. To say to our people and the world, our ancestors have not died in vain, for it was their contributions in the arts, sciences, and religion that they gave to the world that we have come to know in our daily life. To teach and inspire our youth the importance of knowing who they are, where they have been, so they will be able to chart their future. This is the philosophy that the Akibalanian Association believes will enable us to lift up and direct our people to live more meaningful and productive lives in truth, harmony, and justice. That's what I was raised up on. That's what I was raised up on. That's what I was raised up on. And that's what I brag to my people. And I know it's a hard fight. It's a burnt, when you go to wash dish and the goddamn pan is all burnt up, you got to use a Brillo pan. Can't come in with no soft scrub. You got to go get a Brillo pan. Sometimes you got to get a knife and all kind of shit to scrape that shit out of there. Sometimes it's better just throw the damn pan away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. Some shit, you patching that shit up, and you can't put no patches on no raggedy shit. Right. Time to get some fresh shit. You know how you feel when you go out to the mall and you know, even when I went to putting this shit on, I just felt like, like damn, I feel good, haircut and shit. You got to, nigga, get your haircut, nigga, get you a new outfit, get you a new look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. These niggas keep sewing these patches on this bullshit. We're not buying it. It's a new day. And so this is the magazine that my uncle put out. Let me be real with you. This magazine came out, if I'm not mistaken, what is the oldest? The oldest, I'll get to it, was 1989. This is the first magazine, matter of fact, I know globally, that was brought out strictly on the Nile Valley. This is in 1980, this is just one on Dr. Ben, this is in 1991, but the first edition was put out in 89. And it went for 5 years. And so you see right there, we dealing with the master at work. See, I was on the scene, family. I was a young nigga. I know who was there and who was not there. Because we was going up to, every time they put the manual out, Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark had to okay it. We had to go and take the manual and put it in their hand, and they had to read it before we could put it out. Okay, so ain't no motherfucker brought me to New York. I was been going to New York. If y'all know Dr. Lewis, Arthur Lewis in New York, that's my baby's grandfather. That's where we were staying at. He was one of the main brothers helping Dr. Ben in New York. Okay? So I've been in New York much longer than them niggas would like to admit. Long before I met Satnam. Okay? So they can close their motherfucking mouth up about that bullshit. I put this out here, because niggas go putting up photos. This is me and Dr. Ben in Aswan. That's on Elephantine Island in the water. The hotel is called the Oberoi Hotel. I don't have to go do no fucking photo shoot today like Ray Hagan's. Gonna take a goddamn photo, not Dr. Ben old. Show me one when he was in the field, nigga. Okay. Show me when I can do that. I can do that. That's in the field. That's in Kemet. Tell him to show me one. Tell him, and he talking about speaking against Baba Ashra Kwesi. And Dr. Ben, and Ashra is a direct lineage to Dr. Ben. You cannot break that. You cannot. Because Dr. Ben showed Ashra shit he has not showed nobody but the brothers. And so if you want it from the craft perspective, you got to go through Baba Ashra. That's it. If you do not go to Baba Ashra, goddamn it, you've been robbed of the real story. Flat out. Y'all got to promote and protect and support Baba Ashra Kwesi and Mary Ra Kwesi. But they did it for 30 years. Did it for 30 years, non-stop. What if we didn't have Baba? That nigga Ray Hagan wouldn't even exist. Nobody. Basically, it probably would have died out. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have died out if Ashra wouldn't have did it. Okay? So we must support them. And so again, we was dealing with it. What that say? That's 1989. That's 1989. We was dealing with rhyme seeds. This was my early initiation. I was going through a rites of passage, which we will be instituting this summer. The BPC will be instituting a rites of passage system for our young men and our young women. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Black power. We're gonna have some beautiful things jumping off for our babies this summer. Niggas talking about what we gonna do. Niggas sit back and watch. That's what you do. Okay? 1988. That's the first time I physically seen Dr. Bennett when he came to Detroit, what we call the Western Hotel. This is the first time I seen you. Where your documentation at, Ray Hagan? Where your fucking documentation? Niggas talking about they know Dr. Ben. Get the fuck out. Dr. Ben and really Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark is like my grandfathers. Okay. That's how I feel about it. And I'm not gonna let no motherfucker shit on their legacy and come at the end of their life and try to get on board. Bunch of bullshit. He was not there. He was not there. When everything was popping off, I never seen that nigga before in my life. Matter of fact, I just heard of the nigga about 3-4 years ago. That's it. Never saw him. And back in the old, I used to see all the old heads and shit that was there, you know what I'm saying? Ivan Van Sertima, Asa Hilliard, Khaled. I got this chance to see Khaled. All of them. I seen them when I was small, and so I wasn't right there discussing with them, but my uncle had me in the background watching and looking and at the feet of the master. And I got a chance to hear teachings from mouth to ear. Okay? Many, many teachers. And back in the day, when we used to go to New York and see Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark, man, it would be people, man, it'd be packed. It'd be so many people in the goddamn church. Niggas sweat pouring down there, goddamn. We still sitting in there. Niggas passing out in there, trying to stay in there and watch Baba Clark and Dr. Ben. It was a whole different world then. People was in here with notebooks and shit, and it was people's out in the audience that knew information. So it was a real educational thing to have people in the crowd going back, you know, giving information, and then you had the elders giving information. It was not like that. The goddamn FBI and the CIA and the rest of these snitch-ass niggas came in with the intentions to destroy this movement. And they doing it right now. It's an automatic code. Anytime Africa pop up, stamp it out. That's a code. It's a code. Even with the hip-hop. They did with hip-hop what they did with the drum. They outlawed it. Shut that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was... You know, they know that drum hype us up. And if you put the right information behind that drum, we'll tear this motherfucker down. And they know that. That's why they outlawed the goddamn drum. And so, who is right? This is in 1989. You ain't talking about, he made me. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You see that date? You silly ass nigga. I'm talking about you made me. 6-year-old ass and elders. What I'm saying is, I respect the elders. But goddamn it, this nigga is old and he's making the whole community look bad. Because you want to get a nigga a way out so he can go shut the fuck up and quit looking like a coochie. I'm being real. I want to say something else, but it's bad. It looks bad. You know what I'm saying? Grow up, be a man, nigga. Get over it. Do something positive in your life. Nigga, wake up. I'm gonna shit on Seti. What type of nigga life? You know, is that all you can? You know, wake up, nigga. Let's make a video on Seti. Bitch ass nigga, go live your life. Right. Baba Clark. What year is that? That's 1990. Okay, celebrate Baba Clark. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Love Baba, man. One of the coldest that ever did it. One of the coldest that ever did it. You got to respect. You know, you got to respect that. You cannot go against Baba Clark. Man, Baba Clark gave his life that we could be awake in the day. How the hell we gonna let niggas shit on that? Baba Clark didn't talk. You ever seen Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark get up and put shit up like that on people? You know, that wasn't even the program back then. That's so fucking weak. You know what I'm saying? So, they ain't even, you know, and do you know these motherfuckers are trying to say, well, Sara say kill crackers and he don't do it. Did the nigga tell Khaled that?
No.
Huh? Huh?
Hell
Did he
no.
tell Khaled that?
Hell no.
All right then. That's some big shit. That's some hypocritical shit. Okay? Let's move on. I keep showing. 1991. Okay? You see right there? Who is the elders? Al-Qibla Inc. elders? Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanan. Those was our elders back then. Y'all niggas ain't gonna come run no shit on me. I was raised in this culture. Y'all take that bitch shit and take that shit and put it in the garbage. Y'all raping this culture. Baba and them did not teach this shit. And matter of fact, I'm gonna be real. When Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark was strong, the groups that you see right now, them motherfuckers wouldn't even rear their head. You didn't even hear about them. They would not even come out the fucking closet. They wouldn't say shit. They waited till Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, and Dr. Khaled leave here. That's when niggas tried to get some heart. Other than that, they didn't even rear their head. Now you niggas want to come out and act like you doing something. Stay with the elders. Stay with Chancellor Williams. I'm talking about the research. Go in there and continue to do the research and give it to the babies. And get the babies home. We're going to work that out. To get the babies home so we can, I don't know if we probably won't do it this year, but we're planning for it next year. We're going to get our babies home. We're going to get some damn fundraisers going on. Okay? That's how you do it. And we're going to figure it out, and we're going to take a whole lot of our babies home and show them the truth. That is what elders supposed to do.
That's right.
Black power. Dr. B. Joseph A. Antonio Ben Yakanan, son of Julia and Craston Yakanan, father of 12 biological and 6 adopted children, husband of Gertrude M. England, was educated in the public schools in Brazil, South America, United States, Virgin Islands, St. Croix, and Puerto Rico. PhD in cultural anthropology in Cuba, and a PhD in Moorish history in Spain. He also received a law degree. Dr. Ben is an architect. Dr. Ben, he is affectionately known has practiced law as an assistant prosecutor in Puerto Rico, and has worked as a civil engineer in both Puerto Rico and the United States. From 1945 to 1970, Dr. Ben was the chief of the African Desk of the United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural Organization, UNESCO, dealing with cultural, anthropological, historical, and archaeological information. He also served as the civilian advisor to the permanent African missions to the United Nations from 1957 to 1964. Dr. Ben has taught at numerous universities in the Caribbean, North America, and South America. Hold on. I ain't through. Ain't that something? Dr. Ben was a professor at Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt, and prior to that, he retired from Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. Dr. Ben is the chairman of the Al-Qibla Foundation and Al-Qibla Books and Educational Material. He is the author of 28 published books, 16 unpublished books, and a 6-volume encyclopedia on Africa. Dr. Ben is presently, well, this is when he was out there, conducting educational tours to Egypt and the Nile Valley, and is presently directing an archaeological dig in Aswan, Egypt. Dr. Ben recently celebrated his Jubilee year, 50 years, in Egypt, in March 1989. He started in 1939. 50, and goddamn it, add them years on top of that. How many more years from 89 to the... Okay, Dr. Ben has been studying Kemet almost 75 fucking years. Who you know got that type... Come on! I don't give a fuck what you saying. You cannot fuck with Dr. Ben dealing with Egypt. You cannot! I don't give a fuck. I love all my teachers. Dr. Ben saved Egypt for Black America. That is it.
That's right.
That's it. I love everybody for what they do, but we must accept that fact. If it was not for Dr. Ben, we would not be talking about Egypt. That's it. That's it. That's just respect due. Okay? And damn, what would we be without Egypt? What would we be without our Nile Valley history? That's our origin.
That's right.
damn, we'll be going down another wrong goddamn road again and again and again. You have to get the right information and move on. And move on. Dr. Ben is the special advisor for the festival in Aswan, Egypt, 1991, the first African Nubian festival in Egypt. We are most fortunate to be in the same time and space with this multi-genius. That's who raised Dr. Ashra Kwesi up. Pianki Menkapara up. That they got that first-hand information. That motherfucker Ray Hagen ain't got that.
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here. Be real about it, family.
Right.
He don't have that. He didn't get that first-hand teaching like Ashra Kwesi did. Okay? So he's a liar. He's a fucking liar and a thief. He's a fucking liar and a thief. And he tried to sabotage us in Atlanta. That's exactly what he did. I didn't put it out there, but when we went to Atlanta, do you know he had set up a lecture on the same day at the same time? Did y'all know that? No. Trying to be divisive. Trying to be divisive. If he was really for the people, he would have had a different day so the people could get 2 lessons. You think he give a fuck about the people?
No.
He did not. And so he came in with that divisiveness. And that's why I attack his ass.
That's right.
Because I'm the young lion, nigga. Back up. Yeah. Back your weak ass up. And so we showing you. I'm showing you. Ain't no nigga made me. You see that? Sunday, June 18th, 1988. We got the Twin Towers.
Okay.
We got the Twin Towers in there. Family, you made me. This is long before Satan or any nigga in New York. Do you notice that everywhere I went, it's only in New York that put out slander videos on Sara? Why is everybody else calling me back? Because they know we family. Them niggas is mad because they done talk so much shit they cannot ride with the movement no more. Okay. So they gotta hate. They gotta hate. That's all they can do. Showing you, continuing to show you the publication. We was putting this in this shit went into the islands, it went into Europe, it went into South America. We had stores just like black bookstores all over the, over the world. It wasn't just spread out, but it was certain books and bookstores in Africa that would carry it and whatnot. So it had went to mostly all the continents. We were selling it even in India. And so I don't even want to continue. And this is, wait a minute, here's Dr. Lewis right here. That's my baby's grandfather in New York. So another brother that I had an opportunity to deal with, who was right there, first-hand information. The nigga was not there. He's a liar. And I have to tell y'all that. Y'all cannot get no first-hand information. If he took you to Egypt, he cannot show you shit. The only thing he could show you is maybe the little shit he remember that Ashra. But see, Craft brothers know a whole lot of shit out there. And them brothers in the Nile is the one that know that information. Them sisters in the Nile. And so Dr. Ben was the first one that really was able to connect us with because they're not going to fuck with you. You don't even know who they is. And so Dr. Ben was the one that was the link that could take you to the brothers, okay? And the sisters. He was the one. And so now Ashra is the one. If you want to go and talk to the brother, that ain't no way for you to know who the hell they is. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to go through Ashra. That's just the bottom fucking line. Okay? Banquet, 1992. We did it every year. We did it every year until Doc got, so old that it wasn't feasible for him to, do lectures no more. Yeah, God know it was time for him to sit down. It was time for the brothers like Ashra and Pianki to step up. Dr. Ben had got old, man. He had been on, 50 years in 89. I'm tired now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to say, I ain't ready to say fuck, but some days I'll be like, man, I'll be ready to go insane, man. Straight up and just go back to my gangster shit and get the fucking niggas up, man. But I can say, my family, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I say I ain't going to do it, but, that's the right thing to do. But it get taxing at times. Even went to Dr. Clark's funeral. That was a part of my rites of passage. That's what, that was the first time I actually, matter of fact, was the only time I got a chance to see Colin. No, I didn't actually speak to him, but I saw him out there. I mean, whoever was in the culture at that time was there. Asked Ray Hagan, did he go to Baba Clark's funeral? Asked him. He talked about Shaka Musa, Burial Shanga. What did he say? Said something against Baba? Yeah. Or didn't like Baba? Baba went to his funeral. Ray Hagan didn't even show up and used him in the letter against Al, talking about and something, it was a falling out between the Shaka Musa, Burial Shango and Asherah Quays. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. You didn't even show up at his funeral with your weak ass. Kind of shit is that? Gonna use a Shaka and invoke his name like that in some bullshit. That's what I'm talking. You don't invoke your elders in bullshit like that.
That's right.
You done went too far, nigga. And so, now, here we go. This is Northern High School in Detroit, Michigan. A lot of people don't know about me, where I come from. I used to teach at that school. Motherfucker don't even know. I was a program coordinator at that high school for almost 5 years. And I ran a rites of passage program in that school, okay? The sister, her name was Tracy Ballard Dobb. She was the director. Let me get into this. That's my office, so you can see. It was through the University of Michigan Dearborn, 100 black men of America. They have chapters all through the United States. I particularly went through the one in Detroit. And I had to go in the field. You know what it is. You know, I had to go in there, and the students that signed up for our program, I had to put my foot in their ass. Because they was, you know, we brought them in, they was pretty much not really doing the right thing coming up out of junior high school. So our mission was to take them and to get them to socialization, teach them about their culture, give them tutoring, give them mentoring. We went on field trips. We did all the things, tutoring again, ACT, SAT prep. We helped them fill out financial aid, grant papers. We did all that for them to have our students ready by the time they get ready to graduate to go to the university. I'm going to show you some things. Since niggas say they made me, this is the program. 100 black men of Greater Detroit in partnership with the University of Michigan Dearborn, Detroit Public School. Summer Academy, that's when we would go out to the university in summer and continue their schooling. We would have programs in math, writing, English, whatever they needed. We would bring the tutors in, we would hire them, and we would get them the tutor. All right, family, we want to turn them off. Everybody just, you know, take the time right now and turn your phone off. I know we forget. Let me make sure mine is off. Okay. Tutoring, mentoring, and internships. Let's get busy. So, again, this is what I've been messing with the graphics for a while. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got, you know, basically what I'm doing now, I was doing there first. I was having these lectures at the University of Michigan Dearborn. You know, them crackers did not like it. Because my tongue was just as raw then as it was right now. And you know, I done had crackers who was tutors, them motherfuckers packed their shit up and got off. You know what I'm saying? They said, God damn, you know, we didn't know this shit was going on. I said, I bet you didn't. You know, get your shit and get on up out of there. Summer employment, field trips, we had that. I'm going to show you. This is the program that I'm going to run. This is the program I'm going to run for the BPC and dealing with the rites of passage. You know, the thing is, you know what the kids like. And so we give it to them, but they got to perform for us. Then when we go to class and we get ready to drop our teachers, y'all got to be serious when we do this. And we are going to reward our babies with all type of fun shit. You talking shit about niggas slanging stones, you got to give them something. If you don't give them something, they ain't got shit. So what do you blame them that when they go on the street and try to make it for themselves? You cannot blame them. You got to get some goddamn jobs down here. You got to get elders that are providing this for the babies because it's their right to have it. You just ain't put it out there. We know that's something we need to work on. We're going to make a correction. God damn it, we're going to make that correction this summer. And so we will be working diligently to get it together. And so we're going to jump it off right after, and it'll probably be for 4 weeks. And we'll probably meet whatever is feasible for each chapter. If it's 2 days a week, if it's 5 days a week. We ran it 5 days, but we had a lot of finances. We was getting grants. That was then. We got to do this for ourselves. We ain't going to get no goddamn grant. We got to find ways of hustling this money up. So we got to figure out fundraisers. So everybody that's thinking about that, keep that in your mind. Summer Youth Employment Program. Wait a minute. Did I blow that up? Wait a minute. You see me right there? Where my sword? Where my sword at? Let's get this shit popping. So we see. What that doctor, mister, I say doctor, but I am a goddamn doctor. Dr. Elliott Blunt. Goddamn it. Early identification program. Okay. I am a goddamn doctor. Goddamn it. I was slaying them goddamn doctors. When I was in, man, listen, I just fucking dropped out. Man, because I had got to the point, damn, I had been trained over 20 years. I was above them, not by a little bit. I was grabbing them goddamn professors at Wayne State and just ragdolling their ass. You know what? And when I said, and they will respect me too. Say, what you think? You know what I'm saying? These are PhDs. What you think? I don't know, man. Take that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Early Identification College Program and Summer Youth Employment Program Coordinator. I ran it. Okay? I'm going to show you all the babies we got jobs. And show you all the babies we got jobs. See that? We had the money. We just went out each, all the companies in the community, we asked, could they, give them a job for the summer, and we would pay them. That's what we did. We gave them about $8 an hour for about 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And they were showing up. They were suited and booted. They was writing down the information we had. We had them writing. Tell us what you was learning. What would you pass on to your brothers and sisters in the program? We had them doing a diary. You know what I'm saying? Doing all of that. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Double it up, 32. We gave them the jobs. You say, what the fuck I did, nigga? I'ma show you. Okay? This came from our Kibbaline Inc. This is what I learned from my elders. I applied it to the babies. So these are 2 stages. But early on in my life, I used to remember hearing the shit, but I wasn't a part of it, but I was hearing it. I was still in the streets. Shit, I'm still in the streets now. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never left the streets. We got brothers and sisters out here, man. You can't be talking shit like that. Yeah, a lot of people, if you're doing this shit and you had an opportunity to get up and do something better, then I can look at you and say, nigga, come on, dog. You know that you got to move on. You got to evolve. I don't fault nobody for being in a predicament. I fault you for not evolving. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock the young G's because I was there. And when I was in school, man, that shit used to break my fucking heart, man. Them kids didn't have no motherfucking body. I'm an eyewitness. All these old suit and tie ass niggas talking this good English shit. Man, them niggas is worse than niggas. They worse than niggas. Stealing the money. Lying to the kids. I had to stay on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna play these babies. Motherfucker, get that money down here for this trip. Get that fucking money. I used to boss up on them to get that fucking money down here. We ready to roll. Gotta wait, find niggas to write checks and shit. They faking. And that educational shit, them suit and tie motherfuckers, that's not the way to go. The young G's sell dope because they see that it's some independence in that shit. They ain't got to go down there and fuck with the cracker. You know what I'm saying? They just don't, because they chasing the motherfuckers all through the hood every fucking day. It breaks a motherfucker heart to have to go in and fuck with a cracker and listen to this shit and know that the cracker gonna down us and shit. Know the cracker gonna play it. And you don't know when you're gonna lose your job. And if you don't kiss no ass, they fire you. You know what I'm saying? Put you at the back of the line. You're supposed to get a fucking raise, they put you at the back of the line. They play you all the fucking time. Who wants to go through that? That's why nationalism is the only answer for our people. We must have our own.
Right on.
That's it. There's no other answer. There's no other answer. And so even during that period of the summer employment, I had them put the newsletter together. You understand what I'm saying? And I had all my students write, editorial for the newsletter, and I'm gonna share one with you. This Young Queen, by Mary New, Initiation into Womanhood. This summer, as a part of the Rites of Passage program, I was given a project to read a book entitled Female Rites of Passage, and take the important information that I learned and shared it with my fellow program sisters to help foster knowledge of what it is to be an intelligent and strong young black woman. Did she say she sold dope?
No.
That's what I taught the babies.
Black power.
I wasn't teaching them that shit. I knew the condition. What y'all seen in Atlanta, I was relaxed because I thought I was amongst family. Like being with your brother and sister, I'm lax. I'm talking shit. Nigga, I sold dope. I didn't know motherfucker was gonna go and do no stupid shit like that. That's some bitch shit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Had no motherfucking respect for the family. And gonna put it out, and you still lost.
That's
on
right.
top of it.
On top of it.
I learned that my body is a golden temple. And it should not be violated by anyone, even myself. Also, the importance of being a good role model for siblings who look up to us for guidance and answer. Lastly, but not least, keep a positive attitude about life so that you are not affected by the negativity that comes your way. That's my baby.
That's right.
Okay? Y'all want to know what the fuck I did? This is what I did. This is what I did. You understand? They ain't come out and sell no fucking dope. A lot of them don't cuss like me. But they know I'm the motherfucking hair buster that's going to get them what they need. So they respected me. And when I went to talk to them, the babies backed me up 100%. We rolling with Seti. Whatever Seti say, that's what we doing. Because we know he the only one that, and the sister Tracy Balladar, she backed me up too. I ain't gonna lie. But I was on the ground. I was the man on the ground. That's what I taught the babies. And then well, she didn't write the story. She wrote another one. I didn't put that in there. I wanted to put it in there because she had a very powerful, that's Roxanne Wilton. That's one of my queens. She got married and went to Texas. Seen her not too long ago. But she had another strong piece. I wish I could. I didn't scan it in. And so this was at the year, this when we went to celebrate at the end. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had done a good job on their site. And so we celebrated. And so there your brother Sara, somebody say I look like a young ass right crazy. I got the beard in, you know what I'm saying? If y'all remember that one Astro, I had his beard and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was back when. Had my shoes on and all that shit too. You know, I did that wrong. But I was still thugging. You can even see then, I ain't wearing no fucking suits. I was trying to be fly and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So there I am, and that's Tracy right there. That was my director, and she backed me up when she gave me the job. Because before that, I had some student teaching at Marcus Garvey Academy in Detroit. You know, when I got my associate, I'll show you. You know, where I had the student teach. So I was at Marcus Garvey Academy, and they had a manhood program for young African boys that didn't have no father figure in the house. And so the brothers would come out and we would mentor a young brother that didn't have a father figure. That's what we gonna have to do. I won't hear no motherfucker talking about he cannot mentor a young black man. Get the fuck up! Get up! Hey, my goddamn babies! Look at the babies back there. See them? We bring them out, man. You got to give them something. If you give them something, they will support us. But they're not going to support us if we don't give them anything. And they deserve to be given the best of life. They do not deserve this wickedness in these goddamn streets. And we causing a lot of this shit. We going on a mission next year, family. We're going to wake this country up. We're going to wake this country up. You think this shit, we did this something. I mean, and it was powerful. We ain't stopped since the summer. We ain't stopped. We done been down there to 10 major cities in America. Starting from fucking summer. Not before summer, we talking about starting. We went into Cincinnati first and we ain't stopped. We done been to Cincinnati, St. Louis, DC, LA, Harlem. Motherfucker said I wasn't coming back. Went up there and tap danced all in your motherfucking face. If you wanted me, bitch, why you didn't come get me? Went up there and said, bitch, I'm back. Didn't nobody show up. Okay, do a motherfucking thing, but you want to wait till I leave and put all these whole ass videos. Be a man. I'm in New York, bitch, approach me. I mean, just talk. Say what you got to say. Black power. Black power. And so when the queen, that's why I came out with the black woman as God. I was teaching it to the young queens all along. Now we know that Dr. Ben is the one that came out with heaven is between a black woman's leg. We know it started from Dr. Ben. But Sara Suten Seti is the one that brought the black woman as God to the conscious community lexicon of today. That's right. So any motherfucker that's talking that shit about what, and then they got enough nerve to bite off of a nigga, I ain't mad at you, the black, but motherfucker can't explain it. God damn, you ain't got the knowledge. That's right. And so you sound like a goddamn fool, and so when the other people hear it, and they say, is that what the black woman is God all about? We can't fuck with that. You fucking it up, nigga. Because you ain't even African. You's a fucking white man. We know your mammy is white, bitch. I ain't gonna call no names out. We know your mammy's a cracker, bitch. That's why you can't do it right. You ain't got the love for the black woman because you didn't come from her. That's right. That's right. Leave it alone, fake ass nigga. Let people who really love the black woman speak. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. That's what's up. And now, here we go. We went out, we got a chance to go to the 100 Black Men of America National Conference in 2000. I think that was 2000. It was. And I took them three gentlemen to, it was in New Jersey. It was right outside of New Jersey. And took them three young brothers right there, Tommy Beecham, Dudley Powell, Martell Barker. Now take it in mind, the 100 Black Men of America got branches in most American cities, major cities right now. They had 6 internships that they was offering at the 2000 conference. Them young three took 3 of them. Out of all them goddamn chapters. I had bought them suits. I took them young niggas had swag. They even had the honeys. And I mean, you know, I'm just being real. Them young niggas went through there swagging. You know what I'm saying? I had to calm them down, you know what I'm saying? But they had the honey. And under the direction of Tracy Balladar, our early identification college program is producing good results. Pictured are the 3 participants and the program coordinator, Elliot Blunt. Tommy Beecham, Dudley Powell, and Martell Barker are among 6 students selected to attend the Aetna Financial Services Internship Program. The 3-day conference in July was where? Oh, that was held in Fairfax, Virginia. The Detroit students attended Aetna's program as a result of participating in workshops in May at the 100 Black Men of America National Conference in Rutherford, New Jersey. So it was in Rutherford. I'm thinking that's right outside. We was right there because we went over to see Doc. That was the same year that Dr. Ben had a banquet. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck what you say, how I say it. I can take the young G's in and get results. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right. I got results. All you good talking niggas, show me what you done. Get up. Motherfucker, everybody account. Motherfucker want to come up here and account? Okay then. I figured that.
Go ahead.
I figured that. That's us landing. That's in Newark. I took them there. If I hadn't took them there, they wouldn't have went, because them motherfuckers in them suit and ties weren't going to go. They didn't want to deal with the G's. They didn't want to deal with it. They would come and take photo ops you know how motherfuckers do, take photo ops and shit, but when it came time to do field trips, them niggas didn't show up. They didn't show up at all. I know about them suit and tie niggas. Them niggas is fake. They fake. They did not want to support them kids. And so that was the same year right there, 2000, that we went over to New Jersey. We went from New Jersey to New York. We went to see Dr. Ben. That was a big, and they had never been to New York. That was the first time they even been to New York, man. Them young, man, they remember that shit, man. And they told me that they loved me, man, for taking them to them places that they would never have been if I hadn't taken them. I did that shit, man. I ain't bragging about it, but motherfucker, you saying what I done. I love my people. I've been doing this. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all thought I was just thugging. I got a whole lot of shit. I'm not done. I didn't put it out there because I didn't have to at the time. But since motherfuckers want to pull resumes, we're going to pull these motherfuckers. We're going to pull them today. Yes, sir. Now, all them other motherfuckers talking, don't make no response. You just come up here and put your shit up here. That's right. And if all you got is a motherfucking DVD stand, nigga, stay where you at. You got to evolve past that, nigga. Add something on top of that, nigga. That's right. See my G's? See how I keep them fresh? See how I keep them fresh? I ain't through. See my babies back there? See them lined up? See my D? Ready to bust a motherfucker? See the G? See the G's right there? That's what they thinking about right now. You fuck with Sara, this is what we'll do to your ass. That's how they protected me. And so I'm gonna blow this up. This was in the 2004 yearbook. I'm gonna bring out some. That was in the gym where we was taking. This is our group. Everybody is not there. It was about 140 kids in the program. You know how our people, they should want. You know, you get these many one day, the next day you get these many. You have a field trip, every goddamn body show up. And I'll be like, y'all ain't going. And then they be outside the goddamn bus looking like a sick puppy. And then I say, fuck it, come on. You know what I'm saying? They did me. The Early Identification College program is celebrating great success at Northern Model High in 2003. This is the 6th year that the EICP has been providing college preparatory support for its students and the 2nd year of program graduates. The motto adopted for 2003 is no less than 36 in reference to the ACT, setting the highest standards for our students. In partnership with the University of Michigan Dearborn, the EICP has provided Saturday workshops throughout the school year to enhance ACT scores. The EICP also understands that problems the students face throughout the school year may not always be academic but social. EICP Program Coordinator, Academic Advisor, Mr. Elliot A. Blunt, has been facilitating an African-centered rites of passage program, Akibaline 360, since 1998-99 school year with over 200 student initiates. Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! You know what I did? That's what I did. That's what I did, nigga. I've been helping the babies. I'm always for the babies. That's what because when we say youth, we talk about in spirit. That don't mean that if we elders, it's in spirit. We want to be with the babies and do the thing, because they doing the hyper shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck old niggas gonna do? But you know, sit back, watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's what we do. The kids don't want to do that. They want to have fun. You know, they want to go out. They want to go. We used to go to laser tag, bumper car. That shit was fun as hell. We been, in there shooting and shit. All that shit. We was going to the movies. We was doing all that shit. Going to museums. That's what we was doing, man. I miss those days. And so I know that's what the babies like. And so I got the program and we gonna run it. We just gotta start thinking about how we gonna fund it. And with all these elders in the community, it's not hard. Because all you need is a damn bus. Or bus rental for the weekend trip. And it could be down to the museum, it could be to the movies. It might cost $100 to get the bus, to drop us off and pick us up. Y'all better come up with that $100. God damn it, $150, whatever it takes, because they got bus rentals. So Memphis better be thinking about that. How much, and we're gonna help. We're gonna help. I'll come and donate a lecture to each community. Y'all make sure I get air flight, that I get somewhere to stay, and maybe $100 in my pocket. Y'all can have the rest. Got to be able to get a hamburger, shit. Don't be mad at me, shit. I might want to get a, you know, I like little hats and shit. I might want to get a hat on my head. You know, a new outfit for the next lecture or something. You know what I'm saying? I donate that to, that's what the chapters is going to be about. I'm not trying to eat. I want to see the BPC flourish. So I give some lectures where we can split that money up and put that aside. Two lectures or something, we might have enough to run that rites of passage for the summer. You know, get the materials and everything. Have the trips already planned out. We're gonna have the manual for the lessons, what we'll be doing. You facilitate it. It ain't gotta be all day. It could be 2-3 hours. You know, the lesson can be 2 hours. And then after that, we can break and go do our thing. Eat. We got to think about catering because we got to be able to feed them. And so we was in a restaurant just the other day. What was the name of that restaurant? Brother Russell, where we got the chicken?
Oh, Crumbs.
Yeah. I ain't saying you got to go there, but they had something in there where you can get about damn near 100 damn wings for about, what was it, about 30, about 50.
Yeah.
About $50, you can get damn near 100 wings. So we know how much that costs. They got to eat, so you got to set that aside, and then you got to have a facility where we're going to do this. And then we'll have the curriculum, what they need to study, you know, loyalty to the group. We discuss sexuality, because that's why our babies are now turning to this fucking faggotry. Because they have not been taught the sexuality of Africa, how they should hold themselves, and what's the difference. And you know, and what they elders, what type of culture they elders teach. Our culture didn't come from no faggotry.
That's right. That's right.
Don't let no motherfucker tell you nothing like that. They lying on our people. Our people have always disdained that shit. That's why the Egyptians kept the Greeks out for all that long. They only came through conquest. They were never allowed in. If you read the Stolen Legacy, it will tell you that the Egyptians blocked the Greeks from ever coming into Egypt until it was conquered by the Persians. And then that's when they came in. Other than that, the Africans kept them motherfuckers over there. They did not let them in. And you must remember that. Program Director Tracy Balladar, who has been instrumental in developing the program into the great success that it is today, has also developed a young ladies workshop entitled Girls Empowered. The EICP is truly committed to the success of its students. We did that, family. And this is some of the teachings that I taught at the rites of passage. The 10 virtues of empowerment. That's where I did the 10 commandments of a revolutionary. If y'all remember that video. This is where you get this out of the Stolen Legacy. This is the virtues of the craft. The first one is the control of thought. One's mind is the beginning of all things. Thoughts are born from the mind. These thoughts become our actions. If we are to succeed in life, one must control his or her thoughts. One must think thoughts of empowerment to become the leader that our people will need to help guide them into the new millennium. Start in the mind. Start in the mind. And so you got to have a program for the babies. See, through curriculum, you can control your thought. You got to have curriculum. You got to have what that means, you got to have the teachers from the elders. And if you study in the elders, then that keep you on the right path. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got shit, then anybody can come up and put their program into your head. That's the elders' fault. Because they supposed to have that. It's responsibility of the elders to have that in place for the babies. We don't have it, but we're going to work on it. Number 2, control of action. After one has disciplined the mind to think thoughts of empowerment, one must move to make those thoughts a reality. One is judged by his or her action. If one says that he or she believes in empowerment, then the actions of that person should reflect upon the belief. One who says one thing and does another is a hypocrite. If we say it, we got to do it. Bottom line, we got to move on the right information. When you know the truth, you must act upon it. If you do not do it, you are a hypocrite, and you're also an enemy because you're allowing our people, our babies, to listen to this garbage. They taking it in and they dying as a result. nigga, you can be called on that.
Right.
You can be called on that.
Right on.
Steadfastness of purpose. When one believes, when one moves his or her mind, body, and spirit in the direction of empowerment, one must continue through dedication to be an example for others seeking empowerment. This is leadership. If one says today that he or she is a person of empowerment and tomorrow leads the life of one who seeks destruction, his or her credibility is in question.
That's right.
That'd be right answer.
So when one takes up the challenge of being a leader, one must know that this is a very important role and must be looked at as something that is lifelong. We got to do it for our life. That's culture. Culture is practice. Every day, all day, lifelong. Okay? Let's move on, family. This is 2002. This is when the first class graduated, actually graduated. See how many went to the university? See that? Tennessee, Michigan State, Eastern Michigan, Madonna, Oakland Community, Lewis College of Business, Bowling Green, Eastern Michigan, Baker College, Michigan State, Central Michigan, Lewis College, Grambling, goddammit, Lawrence Tech, to my babies! The fuck is you talking about? I got them too, and they gon' sell no fucking dope, you bitch ass nigga, trying to shit on my life because you hate your own.
That's
Like
right.
how?
Only way you can spit on your brother like that if you got hate for yourself.
Beat on.
Wake up, black man. Wake up. You looking bad. I know your children even shameful. 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 We took them to the Pistons. More than what we had on 100 black men had some vice presidents for the Pistons, so we was getting free tickets. Took them out there. Had never been to know. And we even got a chance one time. We did get a chance to see Shaq and Kobe when they was on the same team. And yeah, they fucked us up. Nigga, all I remember, Shaq come through and damn near tore the rim down. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. No, I got a chance to, that was my only time I was seeing Kobe. You see all them babies? I've been getting them. I've been getting them. I'm a magnet for that. I'm a magnet for that shit. That's what I do. And when they come in, I give them the right information. I've been doing, how you think you ain't gonna get no lot of kids like that to come out from the hood unless you doing right.
That's right.
Flat out. You ain't gonna get it, and that's why a lot of motherfuckers know my resume. The FBI, the CIA. That's why they trying to move on me now, because they know I got the ability to coordinate and administrate. They know that. And they know it ain't gonna be long before I squeeze this shit together. And I ain't trying to be, I know how each community can run it where they cannot topple us. Because this is Memphis. I'm not from here. And so the generals that's here got to coordinate it. I'm gonna back you 100%. I'm gonna oversee the shit, but y'all gotta be on the ground. Y'all gotta do this work, and I can help you, okay? And we need to do this because it's looking bad for our people.
Real bad.
And so bad. And we love our people and our babies. We got to raise up in 2011, and we got to get back like cutting fucking crackers' throats, flat out. We don't mean for you to go out. See, I'm on both sides, You do it like you do it. You know what I'm saying? If I happen to look on the Memphis news one day and say some goddamn it 2-3 crackers missing.
Hey, that's right.
Black power. Black power. Identifying with higher ideals. Once you become knowledgeable in oneself and understand the greatness of our culture and ancestor struggle, the attributes of excellence become the higher ideals in which we identify. We can't lay down for the bullshit. Once you know the truth, you got to accept the higher ideal. Higher ideal means you look out for community before you look out for self. You know what I'm saying? You so quick to be about the individualism. You got to be about community. That's the higher ideal. It's easy for an old rat ass nigga to do self. Niggas are stingy. Niggas always fuck another nigga, me and mine, fuck his. That's bullshit. You got to have the higher ideals. the love of community, the love of your woman, the love of your children. That's the higher ideals.
Right on.
That's what we got to remember. We cannot fall to the wayside, you know, with the weak shit that these niggas is teaching. Stay strong, family. Stay strong. And excellent becomes the highest standard for our people. There are those who will follow the ways of the world. We will follow the ways of excellence. We will follow the ways of our ancestors. Evidence of a mission in life. Once we understand our purpose, then we make it our mission to make excellence a reality. Our mission is to return to the greatness of our ancestors and teach those coming behind us to continue the mission. Evidence to a call to spiritual order. We are the Creator's firstborn and chosen people, African people. Our covenant is with the Creator, not man. We must not be led astray by those who seek to destroy our greatness. Walk in the ways of a righteous people so that in the time of need, the Creator and our ancestors will bless us with the strength to overcome. That's what I taught the babies, family. They took it in. They still remember it. They might not all be doing the best, but when they get in a position where it look like they're being overwhelmed, they can go back to them teachings. It will help sustain them when the times you get and you know you thinking that you might fail and that the world is beating on you and that you're not going to be able to make it. It is culture that will sustain the people. Because once you know how great you were, you will refuse to fail and accept this bullshit.
That's right.
You will always fight. What Dr. Clark say, you cannot suppress a historically conscious people.
That's right. That's right.
You cannot.
That's right.
And so they remove our history from us so that we would not know how great we were. See the young G, see the young G, see the red, black, and green.
Okay.
See the red, black, and green chain on his neck.
Show it off.
I know it's kind of bright in here, but that's all right. It's there. You know what I'm saying? We was, man, listen here. We was clowning in that school. They was rocking the chains all through. You know, we made chain. We had workshop where we get the little medallions. We had the beads and the string, and we would make necklaces. You know what I'm saying? And they was rocking it all through the school, and all the kids wanted it. Once they seen them right, they wanted that. They wanted, we can make that. We can have the babies make them. And that could be a part of their economic thing. They could come in here, and every time Seti come in, and I got them, it better clear out. Y'all niggas better buy everything.
Yes, sir.
Flat out.
Yes, sir.
Flat out. We buy everything. See the babies? This is enough. I'm just showing you this. This is me. This is where I came from. Before I was Sara, Suten Seti, I still took an oath to my people. I was still in the streets, but I still was teaching the babies the truth. I was not teaching them the shit that I was going through. I was just using my life as a lesson to show them that, yeah, nigga, I was there. Not too long ago, neither. But, you know, I was always saying, damn, Seti, you know, you had to come back here, but nigga, you're going to have to shake this shit quick. Because I was falling. Ain't no motherfucking doubt. And I'm not going to fall. I just ain't. I don't give a fuck what you say. Because there's only one way up out of this motherfucker. That way. So you can figure out how the fuck you going to do it now. You want to be righteous in slavery? Nigga, be righteous in slavery. I can't live that life.
Right on.
We got to get free. That's the only answer to this shit. Getting free. Freedom from resentment. When courage. Few walk in the path of excellence. Many will look upon your path and speak badly. Or make fun of your mission.
Okay.
Many will look to defeat your cause because it stands for right.
That's right.
Damn, this is in 2000. God damn it, that's why you need this shit right now. You must overcome all these distractions and prevail at all costs.
Okay.
Failure is not an option that we are comfortable with. Courage is your best ally.
Right on.
And back to us, family. Confidence in the power of the griot teacher. The griot is there to teach the knowledge of excellence. It is the duty of the griot to prepare the people to become strong in mind, body, and spirit. Choose your teacher well. And when you have chosen a strong griot, learn all there is to be taught. Confidence in one's own ability to learn. You must believe at all times that you are the seed of greatness. The greatness of our ancestors has been passed down to us. As the Creator's firstborn and chosen people, it is our duty to learn that all we can from our elders and the study of the universe, so that we as a people will again rise to the heights known to our ancestors in the Nile Valley. Preparedness for initiation. 10. There will come a time when all of these attributes will raise up in you, raise you up to the level of a strong leader, and the needs of your people will call out to you more profoundly than ever before. Be ready. The struggle and the Creator are one. Both will call upon you. Prepare yourself.
Black power.
That's what I taught the babies. That's what I taught the babies. I don't need no goddamn clap. That's what I taught. I didn't teach them to sell no dope, you stupid ass fuck. You don't know my life. You don't know my fucking life. So you speaking on me like I ain't even got to Sara. This is Elliot. This ain't Sara. What the fuck is you talking about? Let's continue. This is out of the yearbook. This is what's up under it. I say, what do y'all want? Because I bought the page. What do y'all want as a poem or whatever that y'all want y'all peoples to remember y'all this year? What poem do y'all want for the EICP? This is what they chose. If I Fail by Tupac Shakur. A lot of motherfuckers didn't like that I put that in there. A lot of people didn't want me to put that in there, in the yearbook. I even had motherfuckers talk shit about that. Fuck y'all. We bought this fucking page. The fuck you mean? If in my quest to achieve my goal, I stumble or crumble or lose my soul, those that knew me will easily co-sign there was never a life as hard as mine. No father, no money, no chance, no guide. I only follow my voice inside. If it guides me wrong and I do not win, I'll learn from my mistakes and I'll try to achieve again. That's Tupac.
Right on, Tupac.
Why hate? Why hate? You know what I'm saying? Why attack your brother out in the open like that? Why the fuck would you do this? The babies understood. It's a situation that they didn't want to be in, but they understood it. They have to evolve. We all got to evolve. We all got to put our heart on the scales of my eye. Just get you right. And when you get you right, and if everybody is right individually, but still keep the community aspect, it makes the community strong. Okay? It even makes the, and so here it is. This is my associates. I went to school, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I did that. Was beating their ass up in there too. Associate of Art, pre-service education, urban teacher program, pre-elementary education. I did that shit. See, motherfuckers didn't know that. Motherfuckers just thought I was thugging. I was thugging and doing this shit. I was leaving the fucking college, going right back to the streets. Smoking, drinking, yes, I did it, bitch, you did it too. And everybody know you did it, and a whole lot more.
Okay.
I ain't calling no name. I ain't calling no motherfucking name. But that, and so, this is the send-off. This is the second year, 2003. There I am over there, I don't have to keep showing it. Program coordinator. How many did we send out? Just the first page. Bowling Green, Wayne State, Eastern Michigan, Lane College, Wayne State, Indiana Tech, Michigan State, Wayne County Community College. Damn, I even sent some motherfuckers to the Navy. Had to get them out the street. Nigga, get gone. They're gonna give you some education. The Navy ain't bad. They don't really gotta do no warring and shit. You know, they can shoot their shit off the boat. Nigga, gone.
Go ahead, Sam.
Get that education. Come back and see Baba. Tell me what's going on. Second, Wayne State, Lewis College of Business, Davenport University, Fair State, Mary Grove College, Eastern, Central Michigan, Specs Howard, Baker College, This is where I got the babies ready to go. And then most of them was coming. There was a lot of them that had good GPAs, but a lot of them they didn't. 4 years, baby, working with me. I got them up out of there.
Right on.
I got them up out of there. I got them up out of there. I got them up out of there. That's what I done. Listen here, man. Don't let nobody fool you. I love my people. Don't let nobody play y'all like that. Y'all can see this shit. I don't give a fuck. My mother talking about, I'm like, hey, bitch, I spit fire every time. What motherfucker ever seen me give a fuck about a cracker? If I was working, man, no cracker on it. Even if I was working with him, they ain't gonna want to, what the fuck is that nigga talking about? They ain't gonna want me to do it like that. Spit on crackers like that. If you work for the cracker, you in his benefit. You know what I'm saying? What fucking benefit is the cracker getting out of this motherfucker? Me showing you all this. Showing you the truth. You don't need me to go see that shit. It's in Egypt. You can go get all the books that I read. You don't even have to fuck with me. I give you an opportunity to do it how you want to do it. Read the books how you want to read. But here they is. I at least showed you. I showed you Dr. Ben, so what the fuck is they talking about? If I was doing wrong, you should be able to go and doc shit and Dr. Clark and show me where I'm wrong. Them books that I told y'all to get and show me where I'm wrong. They can't do it. They can't do it. Okay. That's bitch shit. They playing themselves. So this is my rites of passage that I had after school. It was in like a community center right next door to the school. And so they happy. They having fun, family. I had all type of, projects, you know what I'm saying, that we was painting and shit. We doing cartouches. Everybody was putting their name. And I had the little, stamps where they could put their name in the metal netter. And they took it home. A lot of people, people never know what the fuck that was and shit. So a lot of people was calling me like, Seti, wait, they wanted to know, but they didn't know. Their mamas was calling me like, Seti, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And I had to show them, you know what I'm saying, what it was. And so I can help the parents, man. I mean, it's something we can work with. That you can have it in your, you can have it in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can have it in the, in the household where y'all maybe pull the kids, away from the TV for about an hour and read. It's some things we can do. And I'm gonna work with the parents to help do this. So you see my babies? See, this is Pianki. I was able to bring Pianki up into the school many times. So this is where you see even this come from. Nigga, you ain't made me. I got this from Ashra Kwesi and Pianki. Menkepara. They brothers in the same craft. They elder brothers. Okay? Now Ashra been 30 times. My uncle been 9 times, and I know another brother named Russell that been 10 times. I don't even know no mother outside of Ashra. Them two is the only motherfuckers I know that been that many times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all first-hand information. I want y'all to know. So there's my uncle right there. This is in Northern High. How the hell did the crowd get up and down public school system? As soon as I got the door open, I called them on in. Come on in and let them have it. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of motherfuckers that didn't like it. They did not like that because it was, I had some teachers say some shit. I said, y'all know how I am. Get the fuck on out. You don't like it? Go ahead. Y'all know how I get down. And so they saw a lot of things that, they weren't ready to accept. But we still got the teachings and the lessons. And that went all day. I think that was during Black History Month. And so we went into about 6, 7 classes. Matter of fact, we left one class, when the bell rang, went into another. So we did 7 classes in that one day. And so you see right there, I even brought them brothers in. The brother beating the drums, man, every chance I got, I was spending that money to get the culture up in the school. You know what I'm saying? And it was a beautiful thing because they was rocking that shit. They was rocking it without us having to tell them to rock it. They was rocking the onks, they was rocking the assets, they was rocking that. The same shit that we got on right now, they was rocking that in the high school. This is the last year, 2004, that I was there. So the year that I did go in the streets, that was 2005. I never did it while I was messing with the kids. I want y'all to be clear about that. I never did it while I was messing with the kids. This was my last year there. And after I left, the program, the grant had come to the end. And so after that, I didn't have shit. They didn't really want to fuck with me no more. Because I had went up in there and did some shit. You know, and so when they was, you know, they was glad that shit was over. You know what I'm saying? And so I went back to the streets. I was in the streets and shit. And I couldn't get up. And wasn't shit for me. I was thinking about doing what I'm doing now. I just didn't have the resource. I didn't even have it. And so family, look, I had to do it. I fell back. But that's what I did before I fell back. I had a bump in the fucking road. That's what it was. I only did it for 4 or 5 months. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something that I'm sitting up here saying I'm proud of. I'm just saying it's a lot of G's in that predicament. Keep banging. I know, keep evolving. If you're doing that shit, don't stay there. You know, I ain't telling you to go to the white man, but be thinking about what it is you want to do in your life. And whatever you doing, put your money aside, do what you do, and evolve and leave that shit alone. Leave that shit alone. Make sure you, now if I see your motherfucking ass, and you still doing that shit, then I gotta deal with you. Because you ain't trying to help our people. Right. You ain't trying to fucking evolve. Now you becoming a motherfucker, you becoming a virus. And we got to deal with you then, okay? And so, this is the last class, right here. Wayne Community College, Bowling Green, Oakland University, Eastern Michigan, Henry Ford Community College, Florida Memorial College, Alabama State, Oakland University, Central Michigan. Man, I got them babies up out of there, man. Flat the fuck out. I got them some money to go, all of them, we got them some money to go to college. We filled out the damn financial aid. We did the scholarship writing, helped them write this, you know, if it's a essay they got to write, we helped them write the essays. We did that. I did that. That's what I did. I don't want no pat on the back. That's what we supposed to do as elders. Right on. You don't get no fucking pat on the back for doing something you supposed to do. But don't say, what the fuck have I done? I only did this. I ain't even got to Sara Suten Seti yet. And this is what laid the foundation for me. You know what I'm saying? I was doing these lectures with the kids first. I was doing it with the kids first. I had not even talked to the adults. Didn't even really want to fuck with them because they too busy throwing stones. We ain't doing this. Man, go on. Fuck on. You know, that's what we got to bridge that gap between the elders. And so I was really becoming the bridge between the elders and the youth. You know, I was telling them how the fuck they was going to have to do it. Y'all can come in with this cracker program if you want to, but throw that shit in the garbage. That shit not going to work for our babies. Now, this at the end of the year, we had a leadership retreat. I brought Bianchi in. This is where we had the initiation. Now, as you can see, we had went in it wasn't upper Michigan, it was like mid Michigan to a campground. We took them out there. We took about maybe about 50 boys, about the same amount of girls. We went out there and we had the workshops, we had the fun shit, you know, there was a lot of shit on the grounds that we was doing. And then at night, we had our initiation. I can't tell you because I told them that was a part of the initiation, that only them and them brothers that y'all was initiated tonight. Y'all can only discuss this amongst the brotherhood. And they have kept their oath. But every time they see me, and they had tears in their eyes. Man, a lot of, the initiation was powerful. And they still remember. As soon as they see me, their eyes light up and they say, Mr. Blunt, you remember when? I'm like, yeah, brother, I remember. Do you remember? He said, yeah, I do remember. You know, and we made them take an oath to always be committed to their community. And they took that oath. And them are some of my young gentlemen. This right here was an assistant of mine. I put this towel on. I put the towel. I suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? We had, Tracy brought the judge in. You know how they talk to the young G's right there. You understand it? Right there. Where am I at? Where I'm at. Don't make no difference. There I am. Trying to bring the brother, and you had a couple brothers that was in position. They came in and said some real shit. Okay, we had a couple suit and tie niggas come in and say some real shit. Everybody in the suit and tie ain't always that bad. Most of the motherfuckers is, don't get it twisted, but we had a few come in that said some things that was positive that the kids could respect. I could respect that. Here we go. Here we go. Now after that, here we go. Now, I'm still Elliot now. I ain't Sara yet. This is the first year. Where I'm at. This is that air food. This is that air food. There I is right there. See me? Right there? Putting the black power up.
That's right.
In the Holy Land. See who took me? Baba. Baba, man. I mean, I love Ash Rockquacy and Mary Rockquacy. And I'm going to ride with him, goddammit, to the death.
Right on.
And anybody war with Baba, you won with me. Flat out. Flat out. Flat out. That's it. Took me to Abu Simbel. You know, so my uncle Pianki handed the baton off to Ashra. And shit. And man, I've been running ever since. I ain't going back. I seen too much, man, to go back to that bullshit. They are lying to y'all. Egypt is our best performance as a people. You must go to Egypt, family. That is our greatest performance. That should be our standard. Motherfucker talking about we God. God doing what? God getting on the fucking bus? God begging the fucking cracker for an EBT? And I understand that many times we have to do that. But that's not God. This is our standards. See, this becomes your standard. You can't go down to that bullshit these niggas talking about. That's garbage. Filling out a fucking form for sovereignty. Bitch, we talking about killing Arabs to get the fuck up out our temples.
That's right. That's right.
That's with the brothers in the crowd. When you go in, I would never tell y'all no internal thing, but that's most shit we talk. These motherfuckers got to go. They got to go. They got to leave Africa. That's all it is to it. And if you ain't like Dr. Baba Clark said, until Africa's free, no African nowhere on the goddamn planet will be free. You can run in your little hole with your little cookie, nigga, and thinking that's it's gonna be all you ever gonna need. You gonna realize, goddamn it, it's a trap. You done went in the trap, thinking it's a goddamn, the place to be. There's your brother down there. There your brother down there. There your brother down there. There your brother down there. Throwing the black power up. Goddamn it, all the time. This is another year. I don't know if this probably was 2004. You know what I'm saying? There I am again. Throwing up the black power. Goddamn, I always put my fist. That shit I've been doing it. And then this bitch ass nigga won't come out and do me. Yeah, here I am doing it. Been doing it. And the bitch ass nigga want to come out and do me. Get your fake ass out of here talking about what I done did. I ain't even Sara yet, family. Matter of fact, this is the first year I went. This was 2003. Motherfuckers was still scared after 9/11. That's why I was so small. Motherfuckers had to build their confidence up to go back over. Where I'm at, there I am. What I'm doing, throwing that black power fist up. Always, goddamn it, I'm a gladiator, I'm a warrior. That's what that means. That I'm a fighter. I love fighting. You know why? Because I know how to win. I can take a fucking hit. Them little pebbles y'all motherfuckers threw at me, that shit hit my armor, and before it could even hit my armor, I slapped that shit to the ground. I seen the little pebbles come, and is that the best y'all motherfuckers could do? Stop it. Stop it, family. This is 2005. There I am with Baba. What am I doing? Throwing up the black power fist. Been doing this, family. They come out here to fake no fucking funk.
Okay.
That's at Sakara. That's at the Step Pyramid of Zosha, built by the Grand Master of the Crab Imhotep.
Black power.
I was there. I seen it for myself. Motherfucker asked me, do I read Melanetta? You stupid ass motherfucker. You got enough nerve to ask me a silly ass question like that? And I've been under Dr. Ben and Ash Rockquacy and Pianki Men Capara for 25 years, you bitch ass nigga. Come out there with a fucking painter's hat on. If you knew goddamn Metal Netta, it would have told you that 5% shit was some bullshit. If you read it. Fuck you reading the Metal. The Metal Netta only speak of the deities of the Nile Valley. And here you fucking a 5%, but you read Metal Netta. Fuck out of here. Only the priests know the language. Nobody knows it. Only a few symbols and glyphs. We just woke up out of our fucking sleep. The fuck you know? We tried to know. That's all you got to real. The question, what you got to remember is you don't know shit. All of us. And if you remember that, you will always seek knowledge. But if you think you know and you don't know, you trapped. You ain't gonna go no motherfucking where. You got to read a book, put that motherfucker down. If you see some truth in it, put a goddamn bookmarker in it, put that motherfucker aside and read another. Keep it moving. There's always more knowledge to know. When a motherfucker tell you it's in one book, that bitch lying. He trying to trap you like a genie in a lamp. If you go in that one book, you got to believe what's in that book from cover to cover. And if you step up out of that book, they're going to call you a fucking heretic. That's what they're going to tell you. They're going to call your ass a heretic, and they're going to denounce you. There I am again. Consistency. That's what I want y'all to see. Consistency. Then when I went back, I went for Black Power. Well, I got a couple queens from Egypt. I ain't gonna lie. I had another queen that I'm messing with in 2000. I loved her, but you know, she was from a different city, and we couldn't make up our mind who was gonna leave and come, and so we say fuck it. Because then nobody wanted to leave their city. You know, we wasn't mad at one another. Shit, she didn't want to come to the D, and I didn't want to come to Minneapolis. I'm gonna tell y'all a story one day if this other nigga keep talking shit about me. Because I want to tell you this nigga from Kemet. If y'all know who I'm talking about. He went on the trips with us, but he still can't see eye to eye with me. And I'm gonna tell on his ass, because he mad because I took that queen from his bitch ass. And so now the nigga on, what's that radio? Don't you say it, don't you say it. But that bitch ass nigga know. He know. I took that queen from his ass. She said, no, Sara, he know what it is. Nigga, you don't know what it is. Man, that nigga mad as hell, nigga. Took it, even Baba Quace was like, damn. Nigga was with the queen for about a week and a half. When the plane was coming back home, I was right there with the queen, man. We was sleeping and hugging and shit. You know what I'm saying? We actually kicked it off. But the nigga was mad because I took the queen from her. Took her. She seen a better man. And the nigga been hating ever since. Another hating ass nigga. I've been in DC 3 times, nigga. When the fuck you gonna come see me? Okay. Matter of fact, I've been in DC more than 3 times. What time we been to DC? About 4 or 5. Nigga ain't came to see me yet, but he talking shit. Been in your set, nigga. Been in your set, nigga. What you gonna do, nigga? Coming back. Damn, be in your city in a couple more months, nigga. Come see me. All right, this is at Chicago. What I'm doing, being consistent. Letting you know, I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. We walking up. It's a lot of steps through that complex. Sakara, it's a nice size area. Sakara was the first Grand Lodge of Kemet. This was the first Masons, stone Masons, perform their rituals. Imhotep is the first Grand Master of the craft. He's the first one that cut stone.
Black Power.
He's the first one that laid stone. Remember that. And that's me. That's my shot of all shots. I love that picture. It just reflects what I want to say to my family. I want to fight for this. It's got to be a goddamn fight. We cannot motherfucking lay down. We come from greatness. It's beneath us to lay down to these beasts. It's beneath us. We got to always fight. We got to get these Arabs up off. Do you imagine if this belonged to us? And we could go down and study in our temples and take our babies down in droves and teach them and clean the temples up and add to them. And you know, that's what we supposed to do. These motherfuckers over there fucking over. Matter of fact, if you look down there, see all them bricks missing? Them old wicked ass Arabs took them damn bricks off of there to build them mosques and shit. Yeah, in Cairo, man, they tore down a lot of the Queen's pyramid. Because around the 3 big pyramids at Giza, it was a lot of Queen pyramids. They tore them down. I got the documentation to build mosque around Egypt. That's what they did. If it was theirs, they would have respected it. If your ancestor did that, what else could you do but venerate it? Shit, we be trying to clean it up. I mean, it had white limestone on the outside of it. They pulled all the white lime. This is what the fuck they did, and they doing this to our culture right here. That's what they doing, just stepping on it. And, you know, infiltrating with these weak-ass niggas. Right. If you know truth, you must act upon it. That's all that I can say to you. See that? I was at the Grand Lodge. That was after that was the evening after I had got raised. That's Ipit Soot. So the bitch ass nigga asked me, you know, I've been the Ipit Soot. Nigga, I'm a priest. Nigga, I'm on the ground, kissing it. That's what it mean to me, nigga. What the fuck is you doing mean to you? I'll kill your ass for trying to fuck over what I'm about. Talking about, he flew in the Ipit Soot. Bitch, that's a temple. You just dropped, what the fuck, you parachute? I've been the Ipit Soot. Nigga, a nigga like that will come out here and mislead you. Got on a fucking painter hat and a 5%. This nigga going in 3 fucking directions. He don't even know which way he going. This was 2000. This was the lecture that we met up with Dr. Ben. And I had left from the New Jersey thing with the young fellas. And I went over there to see Dr. Ben. It was the same weekend. That was a blessing. I didn't even know it. You know, my uncle called me and said he was in New York. I said, damn, you in New York? What's going on? Dr. Ben having a banquet. Oh, I'm coming over. And that's right there. I was getting my book signed. Every damn book Doc got, I got signed by Dr. Ben. I can show you. You know what I'm saying? All back through the years. Dr. Clark too. Ivan Van Sertima. That's the thing that we honored. When the elders stepped on the scene, we had to get our book signed by them elders, man. That means something to us, man. Damn, you can show your back. I was with Ivan Van Sertima. I was with Joseph. I was with Ashraf Quasi. That means something to the babies. That right there, that's at Seneferu's pyramid. That's the red pyramid, if you ever look it up. That's the first true pyramid in ancient Egypt, where it came to a point. You see them goddamn blocks? You see them blocks? That shit go up damn near. Listen, it's about 40 stories. That pyramid is about 40 stories. Okay? How the hell did our family do that? Egypt is the greatest period of human existence. There has never been another time with all the different sciences and arts we was at a high level like. The pyramid, we was the same in medicine, writing. Paper come from papyrus, okay? If you was writing before the Africans, what was you writing it on? Simple question. Because we page come from papyrus. We know where the development come from. If you was writing before the Africans, what was you writing it on? Take that bitch shit off. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna disrespect it highly. I don't have no love and no respect for the enemy's teachings. That's craft. Never participate in the traditions of your enemies. That's right. Never. You fight that shit. That mean a lot to me. That was right there is that what you call Ipit Soot. Now Soot is a derivative of Set. A lot of people want to talk about Set mean evil. Aset, Waset, Taseti. Soot is a derivative of Set. There's no vowels in the letter letter. So you add the vowel at your discretion. Sometimes you'll see Amen Ra, sometimes you'll see Amen Ray. You will see Amun with an O, you will see Amen with a U. A-M-U-N. You add the vowel at your discretion. So they tried to flip it. So they say Ipit Soot. Soot is Set. Okay, it would a set. Hatshepsut. Okay, it's all through the damn culture. So how in the hell somebody gonna say set mean evil? You don't know what, it's just the balance. Where sometimes you have to do the hair busting. Okay, it's a necessary thing. And so we never trap where you got some niggas like the Christian. Love, love, love. Bitch, get off. You trapping us into not fighting our enemy. See what they do before they show up, when they show up to your door and kick your fucking door in, they have no morality. They raping, they killing, robbing, murdering. You understand? And once they get control, then they push that morality on motherfuckers so they feel guilty about taking their shit back. That's all they doing. Don't come with that. It's about getting free. Remember that. It's about getting free.
Right on.
Everything else is a fucking dream. That's right there is still that Suten. That right there is Ursa Ma'at Ra, Sentepin Ra, Ramesu Mariam. What say do I was taught it. The things I do know, I'm not no nigga to say, I'm gonna go to a wall and you ain't gonna do it neither. That's arrogance. That's arrogance. Nobody knows. We just know bits and pieces. We trying to find our way. We trying to study. Nobody knows it. It's locked. The crowd locked it, okay? Because if they knew it, they wouldn't be asking how they did it. They wouldn't know how they did it. Tell that motherfucker to tell you. If he tell you, you know to leave him alone, because he don't know. Right. I don't know. You don't know. But we're searching. That's going to become our new quest to regain that knowledge. So you got to know you don't know it to join on the quest.
That's right.
But if you think you know it, you trap yourself and you will never know it. Because you wouldn't know to go get it. You never know shit. You will always continuously learn. Pick up the book, read the truth in it, accept it, and move on. Continue to know all things. The brothers in the craft had to be trained in 12 different arts and sciences. They were masters when they graduated. They went to school for 40 years, from 7 to 47. And then the 47th year, that's when they became a priest. Bitch, how you know it? You ain't been. You ain't been through the rituals. You done took some shit from these crackers. And they don't know. Okay? Teaching from Wallace Budge, a fucking dope fiend. Champellion, a grave robber. Down there chiseling on the stone. You took your fucking language from a grave robber? This is what they teaching. The metal letter of today, do your research, come from Champellion, a Frenchman. He's the one supposedly broke the code on the Rosetta Stone. A cracker. And Wallace Budge did some translations from the French so you can have it in English. So it's supposedly the Rosetta Stone had Greek text and 2 Egyptian texts. And supposedly they compared it and broke the metal letter. Now look, the fucking Rosetta Stone ain't no bigger than probably this window. Now, imagine the glyph. The Egyptian glyphs had one at the bottom, some in the middle, and the Greek at the top. Now, if an Egyptian temple wall is from there to damn near 4 blocks down, 6 or 7 of these walls high, how the fuck can this little slab explain all that? Just simple as that. It's more shit on there because it got more stuff to say. So them niggas don't know. So you know a few things, but you don't know everything. You don't even know 1%. You don't even know 1%. We still looking. I'm a brother. That's Suten. I'm a brother. I'm in the craft. I've been giving lessons. I can't tell y'all. Because y'all got to go the same way. That's how we save it. And you go to the death with that. And a lot of brothers went to the death. It was some faggot